Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I cannot believe it is Thursday already this week. This week has gone pretty darn fast. How about for you? Hashtag live, hashtag sparkle if you are watching the replay. And if you are on my business page or you are on my YouTube channel, come on into the Sparkle and Shine with Kim Facebook group. I'm telling you, it's an amazing community of wonderful people who love, support each other through good times. They celebrate each other, but also through a little, if we're having rough times, surgery or just something going on. We are a community that supports each other. It's not all about the sparkle, although you could say we put sparkle in each other's lives. So, welcome to the Thursday Sparkle Scoop. I think I finally landed on that. I do a newsletter, and so I send that out typically on Thursday, but some days or some weeks I am a little late. But I want to kind of use this as little tips, maybe some styling tips, other things like that about the jewelry. And then, of course, to let you know what kind of specials and stuff like that are up. So today, I wanted to talk to you about, and I'm just trying to get my screen there. I got it. Okay, I'm going to talk, and we've talked, but we have new people in here. And first off, let's go ahead and jump in before we do the style tips. Let's welcome all the new members that join to support our hostesses. So this week, I started something new. I'm going to do it once a month, and it will be where we have multi hostesses. We're going to support those hostesses, help them get the orders they need in order to get a bunch of jewelry free for supporting our small business here. And so Shelly, I've met Shelly a long time ago through a vendor event. We've been friends ever since. She is hosting, and then Stephanie, you guys hear me talk about my girl Stephanie, who is my beautician magician. And I met her when we moved to Tennessee, and I was trying to find a new hairstylist. Now, that was in COVID, so it took a while before we could actually go to a stylist. But once I was looking, I don't know how I got so dang lucky, but I was lucky enough that when I called this place and I spoke with someone, I think maybe it was a scheduler, told me she asked what I like to do with my hair, etc. And she said, I'm going to put you with Stephanie. And I thank God every day when I go to Stephanie, it's like visiting a friend and having a therapy session, all while getting my hairstyle. So thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Shelly. And then the final one is going to be a mystery hostess. So for anyone within the group who decides that they want to order, but they want to put an order and have the opportunity without hosting to get the hostess rewards, free jewelry, some half price pieces, whatever. That will be the mystery hostess, and that is my normal party link. So those are our three Sparkle Soiree hostesses. So welcome to anybody who's new to the group. We are excited to have you. And so let's jump right into our Sparkle Scoop, which is going to be about the care of jewelry. And we do have new people, so this will be really fun. Remember this little saying about our Park Lane jewelry: last on, first off. So put your jewelry on after you put your makeup, your perfume, your hairspray, lotions. and you take it off before you shower, swim, exercise, clean. Chemicals and moisture can dull the finishes and shorten the life of your jewelry. Now I'm going to pop over and share this screen real quick. There it is. All right, here we are. And we're just going to do that for this moment. And there we go. All right, so another thing that we usually say, which is very similar to taking it off before you shower, swim, exercise, or clean, is to avoid the S's. So avoid sweat. Now you can't always do that, but when you get done wearing it, you can wipe it. So we're going to talk about that. But avoid wearing your jewelry when you are working out. Now, on a day-to-day basis, when you're sweating because it's hot and sticky and humid like it has been, you can't avoid that. But try to take it off when you are working out. Avoid sprays like hairspray, lotion, screens, sunscreens with your jewelry. Put those on first and then your jewelry. Always remove your jewelry before showering. Sleep. You don't need to sleep in your Park Lane jewelry. Set it, store it properly, and then have a good sleep. And finally, remove jewelry prior to swimming. So that is our theory on avoid the S's. All right. So tip number 2, you should store your jewelry properly. Instead of tossing everything in one jewelry box, you can store necklaces separately to prevent tangles. I can tell you I've had that happen. You can keep your pieces dry. You can use Ziploc bags or little pouches. They work great for when you travel. You can hang longer necklaces whenever possible. And I promise you, your jewelry will thank you. And I am not seeing comments, but I know also I am early and I never looked to make sure that I was in the proper place. But we're hoping I am there. We're going to see right now. I don't know if we are or not. It looks like we're in there, but just in case, I'm not seeing the comments, so I will come back and do that at a later time. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is cleaning your jewelry. Most fashion jewelry only needs a soft microfiber cloth, gentle wiping after wearing. Get rid of that sweat we talked about. Do not use harsh cleaners. Jewelry cleaners do not bode well on your fashion jewelry. And avoid soaking the pieces. You can remove body oils after wearing to help keep that beautiful sparkle. Now, if you get any Park Lane bags, your jewelry in this, these are amazing to clean your jewelry with. Also, you can get little cleaning cloths like this, and if you private message me and say, send me a cloth, I will do that. So if you need one, just send me a private message because I'm more likely to see that quicker than doing looking for comments in the video. Here's another great tip. Rotate your jewelry. Don't wear the same pieces every day. Give pieces a break. Enjoy more of your collection and help you rediscover favorites you forgot that you owned. One of my favorite Parkling benefits is also our 120-day guarantee. If something unexpectedly happens during the first 120 days, Park Lane stands behind the jewelry. And that is one reason I love sharing it so much. So remember that if something happens, it breaks. Or, for example, I got my Skyfall necklace, and guess what? The connector it broke when I took it out of the bag. And so I used an extender that I purchased from Amazon to put it on, and then I'm doing a return on it because I just got it. I don't know if they will give me a sometimes they send you a label to send it back. But if they do not, I am always happy to reimburse you, but they will replace it free of charge for those 120 days. After the 120 days, what happens is there is a small replacement fee. I want to say it's $9 shipping and maybe 10 reshelving or something like that. As long as they still have it, though, they will replace it for you. So those are the things I wanted to talk about as far as your jewelry. But now I want to go ahead and talk to you about a new week. And so we always have drops, you know that. Let's go ahead and talk about that. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I know where it is. There it is. All righty. Did you see the Opaline that dropped today? Here is a couple of graphics. This is $45, but it's over a $400 item. Look at the colors and the special shape on that. I absolutely love it. And this is with a $40 purchase. So 45 with a $40 purchase. There's our girl Seisha popping right there. Gorgeous. Look at the colors. I just love them. And the pastels are soft blues, pinks, yellows, lavenders. This is something as a stylist I get all the time, so I like to kind of show you it. It's talking about the new catalogs, the Untamed Beauty. The bonus has not changed. I did not suspect it would. So at 90, full and half price items, you can go back and get that $35 piece with all of the new pieces that drop. There might be a few that you want to take advantage of that. The style drop of the roulette is still out there. And it is $30 with a $40 purchase. So for example, if you spend $40 and you get your piece, whatever, you can get both the roulette and the Opaline. I think I'm saying that right. So that is amazing. Here it is talking about kits. If you or someone you know is interested in becoming a stylist, right now for the same amount of money, they are giving $200 extra in jewelry. This does have to occur by next Wednesday. So you have to purchase your kit by then. We can work to get you qualified, etc. after that. So, for example, If you spend, it's 129, basically 130, you get 700 in jewelry, all for 129. So this is only good through next week. It's talking about Venice. Yes, I am so excited. And this week we are in triple trip points. So I'm trying to maximize that by doing these hostess and offering. And I'm going to talk about the hostess thing just a little more. But I tell you what, I am going to work so hard. And one of the things that I really learned is I need to get my recruits and front end load my trip sooner rather than later. Remember that if you find someone who wants to join my team and you refer them, or you yourself, I am offering you a free piece. If you refer someone, if you're the person that's going to do it, I'll give you a free piece too. And the Lux Drop mystery boxes are ending. I guess this week. We'll see how that goes. So that is the news. Also, remember, I do send out a newsletter. Most of you messaged if you wanted to be added into it. And therefore, you should be getting it. But if you are new to the community, I send out a newsletter every Thursday. It goes over some of this stuff. I am going to be expanding. So I will send out notifications to people, but only people who want it. If they want to know when there is a deal of the day, or if they want to know that we dropped impression bracelets, I'll do a post on that and you can comment. And if you get my newsletters, you know that they come via email. It's quick and easy. So I am hoping to expand to give you more value by showing you what you really want to see. So if you want to see when there is a deal of the day, I can make that happen, and it would be a quick, easy. It wouldn't be like the newsletter. It would just be something that shows you what the deal of the day is. Now, some of you get that from Park Lane, some do not. So that is going to be something that I am going to update and offer to all of our people. Now, last night we had kind of like a commenting blitz to get ready for our hostess rewards. And our winner for participation is Miss Barb Tigas. And we have another dazzle drop. So let me open it. This is going to Barb. Barb, thank you for participating in the comments. I hope that as we do this more, that you will start to all participate, because you're all eligible for participation. And Barb, oh my goodness, this is really pretty. Look at that necklace. So this is going out to Barb for being the commenting winner for our Blitz last night. So I truly appreciate all that. Now, here's what we do. I wanted to cover a couple things. For orders, we have 2 hostess and we have a mystery hostess. Every time we get 5 orders, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to come live. I'm going to do it right then. And then I will show you what the person won. For every 10 orders, and that's for all 3. So it's Stephanie, Shelly, and for the mystery hostess. So for all 3 of those, when we get 10, so we've given away 2 5-order prizes. These will just be fun little things. Um, and then when we get to 10, I am going to be adding a piece of sparkle or some other fun things into a bulk prize. It might be a stuffed purse, it might be a bog bag. We've done one of those. That was really popular and fun. There will be some other things, but when every 10 orders, I'm putting a piece into the grand prize. And everyone who orders, whether it's the mystery, Shelly, or if it is for Stephanie, we're all going into one group large prize. And our goal is to get each of these parties to 10 orders. So 10 for Shelly, and that's an order of any size, 10 for Stephanie, and 10 for the mystery hostess. I think we can do it. I want to take advantage of the triple trip points. And so that is it. Barb, I have your name on there, so congratulations. And then just real quickly, because we do have a lot of teacher friends in here, if you are one of them, or if you know a teacher who has a classroom wish list, next month our Sparkle Soiree is going to be centered around teachers. And what's going to happen, we're still going to do all the giveaways and stuff, but I am going to take a percentage of my commission from each of our mystery hostesses, or not mystery, our Sparkle Soiree teachers. And I'm going to buy stuff off of their wish list for their classroom. I am already filling that calendar, so I would love to see you make recommendations or say, pick me. I want to, let's talk about that. I could use some help with my classroom list. So that is going to be it for tonight. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Get out there and sparkle and shine, sisters and misters. Have a good night.